wasn't a mistake, Mom. I remember how it felt. It was skin and then muscle and then all that blood, and I just remember how his face was so shocked, and I've never seen someone die before in front of me because of me.
Honey, it was an accident. I'm sure it was an accident.
Don't you dare tell me that you've given up.
I'm just saying, Claudia, if I'm convicted, you know damn well Dad's gonna flip out. He's gonna go after Lulu because he blames her. He's gonna go after you because he just flat out hates you. So I'm saying, Ma, the jungle, protect yourself. If I'm convicted, you need to find a way to take him out first.
Look at you two. My precious children, blood of my blood. You know that Daddy Waddy always knows when the kitty biddies are upset. So tell Popsy Wopsy what's got you so worried.
Please. I want to help you. Tell me what happened.
I was at work. I had a job with a fashion magazine called Crimson. We work at the Metro Court Hotel, and you can see Johnny's penthouse from our office. Anyway, Logan showed up and made this big pitch about how he wanted to get back together with me, and I was mad and I was embarrassed. I just wanted him to go away, so I said I was glad that he cheated on me, otherwise I would have never met Johnny. I think that's what made him snap. He couldn't handle that one of the most painful times for him was actually one of the best things that could have happened to me.
I still don't hear anything that makes it your fault.
I'm worried because my brother is on trial for murder.
Don't let your sister take your negative. We cannot let ourselves consider the possibility of a conviction because the fallout would be unthinkable.
Anything's possible.
John, if you let yourself imagine a guilty verdict, a life in prison, you'll start thinking about how devastated I will be and who I will blame. The logical progression from there is, how do you stop me from going to that very dark and vengeful place? And you'll know that there's only one way I can be stopped. And that way, of course, is unthinkable. Do you know that Shakespeare wrote entire plays about patricide, and it never has a happy ending? So the way to deal with it, don't let yourself imagine a guilty verdict.
I would not turn on my own father. Any more than I'll handle threats against Claudia and Lulu.
So we agree. You'll sit there and shut up and let me get you out of this mess by whatever means necessary.
Anthony, you can leave now.
I went over to Johnny's penthouse. He wasn't home, so while I was waiting, I walked out onto the terrace because I liked the view and I needed some air. And I looked into our office window to see if I could see Maxie, and I did. And it was weird because I saw Logan, too. I mean, I didn't really know what was going on at first. It seemed like they were fighting, but it seemed ridiculous, right? You know.
Fighting physically?
Yeah. So I froze. I don't even know how long I was standing there for. Seemed like forever. And that's so stupid, right? I mean, I should have called for help that second. I mean, maybe they would have been able to stop Logan before he did any more damage.
It's not stupid. Come, sit with me, please. Listen, when you were just a little baby, I was up in your room and I was rocking you in the rocking chair and singing you a lullaby. And you were just falling asleep. And Foster, you remember? He was curled up at my feet. It was a perfect moment. And then I heard gunfire inside the house. Yeah, the house was being attacked. And your father was downstairs with Lucky, I don't know, somewhere, and I was upstairs with you alone, and I froze. I mean, when things like this happen, something else inside us just kicks in and takes over.
That's exactly what happened. I mean, I knew that I should have gotten help, but my heart was racing so fast and my knees, they were like jelly. And then Logan looked up at me, and I think that shocked me back into reality. So I ran in to call for help, but my phone started ringing. It was Logan calling me. I didn't know what to do. I answered it, and he said he was coming over to explain everything. I couldn't think straight. Nothing made sense.
No, of course not, because someone you knew became a total stranger. A man that you were involved with turned violent.
Logan, he was knocking on the door and he sounded calm and reasonable. So I grabbed this heavy vase object and I had it to defend myself so that I could get by him and I could get out.
So you opened the door?
Logan got frustrated, I guess, because before I could even open the door, he started breaking in with an axe.
Oh my God.
So I ran into the kitchen. I don't even know what I was trying to get. I saw the knife and I grabbed it. I wanted to get out. I didn't mean to kill him.
No, of course you didn't. No.
I hid behind the couch. I thought he was gonna go into one of the other rooms to find me, but he didn't. And he saw me and he grabbed me and I was trapped.